So hey, welcome to the MC, otherwise known as the Mindful Core, where we get straight to what matters. That really sounds canned and everything, and this is not supposed to be a canned channel. This is a channel about what matters. And you know what? I'm learning just like you are. So, let's get on with it. Check out this little group of flowers over here. It's like really kind of neat to see seeing that little group of flowers. I mean, I've seen those flowers all day long, but not a big giant bunch like that. And seeing something like that just reminds me of the little things that it's good to be grateful for. One great thing to start the morning every day, something that I learned, is to start with your 3 grateful things. And what you do is you spend about a minute in each one, thinking about why you're grateful and thinking about all the things that you're grateful about for that. It can be anything, anyone, anything, any place, whatever you want it to be. It's 3 things you're grateful for. It could be as simple as the mattress you're sleeping on, because a lot of people are grateful about that, of course, for obvious reasons. And you could go on and on about it. Or you could think of something that you really enjoyed the day before, or even a person. Really nice to do a person, because it's nice to be grateful for people in our lives. So I'm going to start one. I'm going to go ahead and say, hey, how about I'll do a grateful minute on this trail. Why not? This is a beautiful trail that I'm on, and it sure is fun to be out in nature. And I really appreciate the birds and all the animals that live here. I really also am very thankful that it's an easy trail to walk on. Sometimes I like to go in the more rustic or the more adventurous single track trails. But I really like this one because it's a nice, easy walk. I can bring a friend out here and walk beside them and talk. It's a great trail. I really appreciate all the people that put this trail together, lay down the rock, open the pathway. I appreciate the people who maintain it every day. In fact, I just passed a guy who was mowing along the edge. And I also appreciate the people who plan this trail. I appreciate the city parks that actually maintain this trail. I appreciate the people that pay taxes to actually make sure that this trail and all the other parks can be in existence. This is a really good trail. I really appreciate the animals and everything along it. The birds that are singing to me and the green leaves. I appreciate the spring. I appreciate this trail in all times of season because it's just really different. It's different every day, and so I really appreciate that. And so I'm grateful for this trail. And I think I went about a minute there, but that's an example of how you can do your 3 gratefuls in the morning. It's a really great thing to wake up for. 2, being grateful and having gratitude for things just gets your mind in the right mindset just from the start, so that you can have a good day and be thinking about good things. So that's just an example of being grateful for a thing. That's pretty easy, and you can go on and on about everybody attached to it, anybody associated with it, everything that goes into it. You can just go on and on about it, and it just wells up in your heart and makes you have a better day. So just pick 3 things. It can be anything. And I implore you, if you have a significant other, they ought to be in those grateful 3 every once in a while. And in fact, if you're anxious about things or you're having issues with them, it's your perception of them that might be causing an issue. If you do the grateful minute on them, your perception of them will change. And that's what you kind of want to do sometimes. Am I right? Headed to the store, and I'm thinking, what do I need? I just happen to be in the vicinity of the store, and I'm not really sure I don't really need anything. I've got a $20 bill sitting in my console, and I don't really need it. So I'm gonna go to the store, and I'm gonna put on somebody's windshield. Because I think life is not only about, you know, figuring out how the game works and figuring out how to live, but it's also about giving. I think if we're not giving and receiving, receiving and giving and giving and receiving, then we're not really part of society. This is money. It's just a number. It's just a bill. These guys over here look like they're maybe employees, because employees park far away. What's better thing to do than to give this to an employee, because right now during the coronavirus thing, they're kind of working a little extra hard. So I'm gonna give them this $20 bill. Ha! I know it's not really any big deal, but I figure why not? So I really don't know who these people are, but this car looks like it's an older car and probably somebody could use the money. So I'm gonna just stick it on their windshield and make sure they see it. How about that? Let's tilt it up a little bit so that they'll see it, right? Yeah. There we go. I'm excited about it. Ha. I don't know why, I just felt like I should do that. I should just go ahead and just give somebody my 20. I didn't really want to make it a real big deal, although I put it on camera. I mean, I may as well just give somebody money, but it's this way it'll be a surprise for them, and so it's not anonymous, because you guys all know I did it. But I just felt like it was a thing to do. I really hope that somebody doesn't pull it off of there, and just trust that that I did the right thing for me. So, but see, that's what you get. You do that. You do that grateful. Do your grateful minutes, and your heart is happy, and you don't worry about life, and you realize that there's a lot of good things to be grateful for, and you end up giving away all your money. You know, a week ago, you know, I could have used that 20. We all just need to remember, we're all in this together. We're all in this world together. We're all experiencing this human existence together. So why not just have fun with it and give and receive? I think it is really important that we're always giving and receiving, and that's what helps make the world go round. Now, being out in nature is always great, because it helps me somehow just kind of reset my mind back to just what matters. Because, you know, there's nothing really more pure than this. Being out here, being amongst the trees and the birds. You can hear them, I think. I'm in with city limits, so you can hear some car sounds too, but it's just really nice being out and just communing with the wild. So not everybody gets it, being out in nature, and that's okay. If you're watching my vlog, you're probably one of the people that get nature, because I pretty much like to do it from nature. And that's where I'm at. Big tree. It's a big bur oak tree. That's what the sign tells me anyway. Thanks for coming along with me here on the Mindful Core. Having a good time. If you've watched this far and you're listening to me now, I appreciate you. And if you'd like to see more, you know what to do. Hope you have a great day. See you next time.